What's up, y'all? It's September 22nd, and we're about to head to the camp, and we're about to go put out corn and deer cane and all that deer attractant stuff, and we're gonna put out cameras, and we're gonna see if we can get a big deer on camera for this deer season. So hopefully we find something. If we do, I'll let y'all know, but I'm gonna take y'all with me today, and we're gonna go put a bunch of stuff out, stop at Tractor Supply on the way, so y'all stay tuned.
You shoot arrows?
I do. I'm about to head up here right now.
Where do you shoot at?
I have a camp in the Delta.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Thank y'all.
There you go, brother.
You have a great day.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Got the goods, and now we are good to go and get on the road. So I was in there, and I got all the corn and stuff, and then saw this cool wooden decoy, so couldn't help myself, so I got it. And then we got the batteries for the trail cameras. So we're gonna go put all this out, and we're gonna go put batteries in the trail cameras, set up the trail cameras, and yeah, we'll hopefully get a big deer on camera. But this is the first trip of many, because we just gotta find a big deer so we can hunt him this deer season. So wish us luck, and y'all stay tuned. Well, we made it to the camp. We're gonna load all the corn and stuff up in the back of flares, and we're gonna go ride around and get them all put out and get all the cameras set up. And so yeah, I'll pick y'all up when we're putting them out. All right, y'all, we're at the first spot. We are on the edge of the river right here. We're gonna put some corn out, set the camera up. Already got set up. That's what I got y'all leaned up against. But we're gonna put corn out, put some deer cane, as you can see. But this would be a good spot by the river. A lot of timber, so hopefully we get it done. All right, we got the corn out. Got to put that deer cane out. Good stuff right here. And tomorrow it should rain, so after pouring this stuff out, it should activate tomorrow. So hopefully it does rain, and we get a good rain right here, and it should work. Should activate. Put it out. All right. So as you can see, got the sight all faded up so we can see if we get anything on this camera in this area. We're right here on the edge of the river. I got that ground blind set up that you just saw. I did that just a little bit ago, but now we're gonna brush it in so we can get a good brush if we do hunt here and we see something. But let me show y'all where we're at. We got a lot of timber right here, so hopefully they're bedding like over here in this area. Or back here, we have a big cutover right here. So hopefully they're bedding back there and they all come here and they're walking down this road we have here. And then hopefully they come right into this site where we get them on camera and then have the ground blind up to hunt them. We got corn out, we got salt block, and so yeah, hopefully it works out. Ground blind is brushed in. So if we get a deer on that camera right there, we should have a good spot set up. And so if we do get something on camera, I'll be sure to let y'all know. But we're gonna head over to the next spot, and yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I put out 4 total cameras in 4 total spots, baited them all up so we can see if anything comes out on the cameras. But next time I pick y'all up, I guess y'all get an update from me. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully soon. All right, y'all. It's now October 5th. Last time I was here was I don't even know. I've been here a few times. I just haven't really put up any footage for this video, but we put a camera here last time we were here on September 22nd. That was the day I filmed. So after a while, we've concluded that there's no big deer here, just small bucks and does. So now we're about to take this camera down and move it. Got the camera. We're also gonna grab this salt block and we're gonna move it to a different location. All right, I couldn't film that because I'm by myself, but look, all this around us is brush and like cutover that they're bedded in. But it's the only thing that I could possibly hang a camera on. Tightened it up, hung it up. I changed the batteries on it because the batteries are real low. And we're here, what we call the turkey foot. As you can see, it's the turkey foot, but it's where it all comes together. And we're gonna have that camera there, and I'm about to set up a little blind that I got, and Dad is hopefully gonna hunt here. So we'll see. All right, guys, we got corn, protein block, deer cane all set up, and I got the blind set up, and I think this is where Dad's gonna hunt. But as you can see, it's just like a little chair blind, perfectly set up for this 3-way entry, and hopefully we'll get a big deer on camera. But if we don't, we're gonna move that blind and everything. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. All right, well, that's gonna do it for today. I just put corn out and in front of all the cameras again, and redid everything and moved a few cameras. But so I don't know the next time I'll pick y'all up. If I have any updates, I'll pick y'all up. But hopefully y'all are enjoying this video so far. Stay tuned because I have a good feeling we're gonna get on a big one. All right, y'all, so finally, after going to the camp many times to bait up cameras and just try to find these big deer, we finally found one. Throw up some trail cam pictures right here. Hopefully we get up there and we're able to get up there relatively soon and get up there and hunt him. So I guess I'll talk to y'all when we're able to go up there. See y'all soon. All right, so after lots of thinking on what I should name this buck, I have come down to the name Splitter, because I'll show up a picture right here, but if you look at his tines, one of his tines is split. So me and my buddy Matt came up with the name Splitter for him, and hopefully we can put him on the ground. We're gonna go this weekend and we're gonna see what happens. And he's coming in every day. I mean, if I had been there at night, he would have been dead. He was coming in at like 5:30, broad daylight. I'll show you another picture right here. But hopefully it happens this weekend, and if it does, it'll be an awesome story. And this is the hardest I've ever worked on deer hunting, or a deer or specific deer in general. So hopefully that it all plays out and he's on the ground in a few days. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, we're in the tree stand. So Splitter's getting me a run for my money, so we're switching to this deer we're calling the Big 8. There's also a big 9-point here, so basically whichever one comes first. So my dad sat here the other day and he had a 9-point come from behind him, and that's the littler 9-point that we're not going to shoot. We're going to pass on him, but we have a big scrape right here. I'll show you all this right now. So hopefully that deer comes, and well, not a scrape, a rub, but hopefully that deer comes in, heads over here to this food plot behind me, and we get him on his way in. So y'all stay tuned. Man, what a hunt. All right, I'm headed to get the Ranger, pick up Dad and Jax, and we're gonna head back over there, load her up, look at everything. Man, it's my first deer with a bow since like 10th grade. I'm a sophomore in college now, so it's been a long time. It's a great feeling. I've put a lot of practice in, so it's a really rewarding feeling. Also got to saw a nice mature buck. Passed on him though, so you can give him another year. But man, what a good feeling. We're gonna go see Dad, and we're gonna go pick him up from where he hunted, and then we're gonna get Jax, and we're gonna head right back to where I shot it. Okay. All right, y'all. See, perfect shot right there. Bow hunting is so rewarding. I put in so much practice with targets and all sorts of stuff this off season, and we were so lucky and fortunate and blessed by God to be able to hunt these awesome animals. And man, what a treat it is. All right, y'all, so the story of this video comes to an end, and sadly it was not by me. This buck right here, I passed up during bow season. It was a big 9-point that came in. Same day I shot a doe afterwards. He had this distinctive point right here, which really pointed out to me that it was him. So I was making this whole video to make a story on a big deer this deer that I was hunting, and some other deer that we had on camera. That one that I thought was gonna be a shooter this year that I decided to pass on, that we named Splitter. He's still alive, but we're gonna pass him up and hopefully for next year. But then we transitioned to this guy, and then I saw him in person, and I was like, I think he needs another year. So I gave him another year and passed him up, and then we got a picture sent to us by our caretaker, Mr. Johnny, of this deer that he found dead off the public road on our land that somebody had poached off the public road. And so I didn't immediately know that it was him, but now that we're up here close and personal with him, you can just see his distinct features that really points him out to let us know that it was the deer that I passed up. We didn't actually end up naming this deer before we hunted it. We just kind of called him the Big 9 and the Big 8 that were together. But it's sad that this story has come to an end like this, and that it couldn't become a video for next year like I was planning on. But I got permission to keep him, and we're going to skull mount him, and we're going to hang him up in my room just like if I killed him, because there's still story with him, there's still history with him, and no matter what, it's all about the chase. If you're a poacher, stop doing it. If you're a hunter, do it the right way. And that's it for this story. I'm gonna get y'all a better view of him too real quick, so y'all can see him up close, kind of like I am. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share, and ignore my dad's hiccups in the background. See y'all next time. What are you doing? What are you laughing at? So, what are you laughing at?
I got the hiccups. You told me not to make a noise.
Are you ready? All right, y'all.
Cover up that blood over.
All right, y'all. Are you done? All right, y'all. Well, the story comes to a close, and it was not by me. Stop laughing. All right, y'all. So the story. Are you done?
Yeah.
Stop making those noises.
I'm trying not to.
All right, y'all. So the story comes to an end, and it was not by me. During both. All right, y'all. So the story comes to an end. Sadly, it was not by me. During bow season. Stop making that face. And then we got a photo sent to us by our caretaker, Mr. Johnny, and that this deer was poached off a public road onto our property. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
You.
Why?
You're funny.
And then we got a picture sent to us by our Stop laughing.
Okay, I'm good.
And then we got a picture sent to us of. And then we got a picture sent to us by our caretaker, Mr. Johnny. Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry.
And then we got a picture sent to us. What are you doing?
QVC hands.
All right, y'all. 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 All right, y'all.